where's your ex-husband from? You do this accent
Senegal, West Africa.
Okay. How long were you guys married?
5 years.
Okay. And then you got divorced. Did you file for divorce? What happened?
Well, I asked for divorce. He filed for it because I didn't have no money. You know what I mean? So I was just waiting for him. But it took him like 36 years to do that. I just got divorced 2 years ago.
Okay.
Well, we broke up when my son was 2. He's 8 now.
Why do you say that? What happened?
I wanted to be a hot girl.
Okay.
I was a stay-at-home mom. I had everything made. And all you do when you're a stay-at-home mom is scroll Instagram. Instagram is really big at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen everybody outside and I wanted to live. And that wasn't his thing. He wanted a conservative, moral value wife. And I got it. But he didn't believe like I should go out at night with my friends.
Was it like that? Were you dating before?
Yeah. So we dated before. And like there should have been like little red flags. He's not a horrible person, guys, by the way. But I would get ready to go out to dinner with my friends. And he'd be like, well, you know, I made dinner reservations. I was about to take you to dinner. You know, I was going to take you to dinner.
Where did you meet him?
You know, I was gonna in the Bowery district in New York. It was my fucking mom's neighbor was married to his friend.
Okay.
And she was like, I have somebody that I think you might like. And I was like, And at the time, I had my own apartment. I had a lot of things going on for myself, but I ain't had no man. So I said,
no man and no kids.
No man and no kids. And he was tall, chocolate, and handsome. I said, I'm gonna climb that ladder.
But you didn't know that he wanted a conservative.
Well, I knew because he's very conservative Catholic, like super Catholic. Like I'll be at the church, like, oh, all right, that's boring in here. No, let me stop. Sorry, okay. Where is the music? Where's the drums? Anyway, let me stop. Okay, but I just think, and you know, I'm very honest about this because I think it's important. The power of social media is just so big, and so it's important that you pray. Mm-hmm. I do personally believe that wives should only hang out with wives.
Yes. Yep.
I believe when you're married,
girlfriends should only hang out with
girlfriends should only hang out with girlfriends.
And single women should only hang out with single women.
I'm not saying that you can't keep your girlfriends from high school when you get married. Nobody's saying that you can't keep Auntie Pam, okay? Right. That you whatever. But I'm saying it's very important
just
to watch who you're aligning with and who you're socializing with, because when you have different constructs in life, you have different morals and values, and so they are used to the friend you. So like Bre, like we gonna go get these niggas. Mm-hmm. And so that doesn't really equate to them, even though you're married and they may respect it or they don't mean to really step on it. That's the way of life that they're used to with you. Mm-hmm. So it's you know, so I really stick with that, where I say people should really definitely, if you have married friends, be with married people, do married things with married people, couples. If you have single friends, very much do single things with very much single people.
And so you wanted to break free. So you're just like, I'm sorry, I wanted
I wanted a divorce. I was bored.
How did you feel knowing that you had a child, though, and that you were about to get
So divorce is really hard. I'm not going to lie. Even when you're ready to go, it's very hard, very draining, very emotional. I just knew that we would have 50-50, and that was that. And
what made you decide you wanted 50-50 custody?
Well, he's a good dad. So I was like, I'm not going to take him through the fucking ringer because he's A1. Like, you know, he's been there. He does everything for my son. And so 50-50 is fair because he's half mine and he's half yours.
Right.
You know.
Okay. And so you guys have an agreement where you do, like you said, 1 week.
So we do basically how we used to do it was Sunday to Sunday. So I'd get him Sunday and then keep him Sunday. But now my son stays with his dad Monday through Friday because he lives in the town closest to his school, because I used to live in that and then I moved. So which is only like 15 minutes from me, but his dad's like, I'll keep him Monday through Friday and then I get him on the weekends or during the holiday. Like now he's here. He's with me. Yeah.
Okay. And so this past Thanksgiving was your time to get him.
Yes, and that's why I was pissed. But that's why I had him this whole Christmas, because his dad knows. His dad knew. His dad knew. I was about to light that man up at court, okay, at the courthouse. I was about to light him up at Trump Jacquees, okay, Donald Jacquees Trump's courthouse, okay. Right. I don't know why he was playing with me like that, okay.